Hello, Knights, and welcome back to Lord Coucha Live. And if you're living in the United States right now, just right now, happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving in the United States, 2020. So, if you're watching, I hope you ate well and gave thanks for whatever that may be. I'm all done with my family shenanigans, our limited family shenanigans due to COVID. Gotta love it. But, yep, I'm all full of turkey and stuffing and a little bit of wine. Actually, that's been a few hours. I'm sober by now. But I am a little drowsy. Hope you don't blame me for that one. No, but I'm doing alright. We're gonna play some Breath of the Wild. I was originally planning on playing something different for the holiday, just to switch it up. But I didn't really have enough time to plan anything, and I'm down for some Breath of the Wild. I'm thinking tomorrow, Friday, I'll switch it up and do something different then. Haven't exactly decided what yet, but I've been doing a lot of Breath of the Wild all in a row. So, I'd like to break it up with something. Maybe another randomizer of some sort. Probably not a Zelda randomizer. I think I've been hitting the Zelda really hard lately. So, maybe another Pokemon randomizer, I'm thinking. Maybe. We'll see. But to focus what's on hand, Breath of the Wild. What are we doing? I think last thing I did, I kind of covered this upper section of the map. Slowly knocking out all the main areas. I think I left off exploring. I found this shrine, and then I was just kind of walking around. Kaepora. Kaepora Gabora. Tingle Island. I gotta visit that. I have not been to the island. I haven't been to these shores, either. The North Akkala Beach. But I'm so close to Tingle Island, I gotta, right? And Ankle Island, and Knuckle Island, and Davdi Island. Let's explore all that. So we're gonna hit straight right. Yeah, just go straight east. Let's go. We set our heading. Actually, just for... help me out a little bit. Yeah, throw a pin down so I know exactly where I want to walk to. Whoops. Good. Didn't realize I was out of stamina when I did the paraglider. Thought that was going to be a fall to the death. I think I got the Mael, yeah. The Mountain Dew. Oh, I need arrows. Oh, I thought I saw a rock over here. Turns out it was just a bird. I was hoping it'd be a Korok Seed opportunity. Let me get my chat up. That way I can interact with y'all. And be a good streamer. Or at least try to be. Alright, doing really good with taking pictures of things. Getting to the point where a lot of the things I'm looking at with the camera, I've already taken pictures of. That's good. I want to get to the point where I've taken pictures of all the quote-unquote common things in the game. So that when I find a unique item, let's say, I can immediately go, oh, I have to take a picture of this. Then never have to worry about it again. Friendly reminder, I am currently, unless I change my mind, I'm currently going for a full-blown 100% run on this file. Obviously not all done on stream. But that includes all the Korok Seeds, all the side quests, all the photographs, filling out the Sheikah sensor, whole 9 yards. I did it for Super Mario Odyssey, so can't be that much harder, right? Alright, I didn't know this island was so elevated. I'm debating gliding to it, but I think that would end in certain failure. Let's take the vanilla path. See what they want me to do. Definitely going to be on the run from those aerial guardians when I'm in that area. I have no intention of taking any of them down at the moment. I'm sure I could take down a guardian at this point, but it would destroy all of my best items and gear. I would probably need to use them in order to kill a guardian. Furthermore, it would probably use up a lot of my health items too, in order just to stay alive. I'm pretty much one-shot kill from guardians still. So, I think I might be able to kill a guardian right now if I, go in with really good gear, but doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, so I'm still waiting to get stronger before I start tackling them. I anticipate that'll be probably a little bit more later game. And Lord Lexian, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you got stuffed. Hope you're still stuffed. Me, I've digested a little bit, but that's okay. I overate, as we tend to do on this holiday, so it was almost uncomfortable, but now I'm feeling good. Picture of lizard. Got it. Ah, that's a hardy truffle. I think I still need to take a picture of that. I took a picture of the big hardy truffle, not realizing there was a difference. Actually, I don't... There is a difference in terms of, like, eating it, but I don't know if there's a difference in terms of its, journal entry in, the Sheikah slate. Ooh, a moblin. Let's warm up. He won't see me if I use a bomb. I feel like that overhead slash should be so powerful he shouldn't be able to counterattack. Like, that should stagger him. What's the point of doing a big, huge overhead greatsword slash if it doesn't stun him? Ooh, don't walk towards the edge. I'm gonna push you off. And I actually don't want to do that because I want your resources more than I want you dead. Well, have a nice trip! Link. Link, bro. Link! Just kill me. I can't die. Not dealing with that. I did nothing wrong. I did not slip off the edge. Link jumped off the edge. You all saw it. I think I played that well. Try it again. This is all it... Link does automatically jump off the edge. Oh my god. I told you I wasn't lying. Yeah, Link will just slide off the edge, even if he has perfectly fine footing. That's, pure shit. Pure, unadulterated shit. And why is it each of my checkpoints loads me into a different scenario? Once again, second time now. I noticed this last time I streamed. Save points don't really save what was going on. It saves your general position, enemies' general positions. It saves, like, you know, stats like health and resources you're holding onto, but I've noticed weather patterns change between reloading saves. I've noticed enemy positions or enemy, you know, what enemies are doing changes. I don't know. it's the most... What's the word? It's like the autosave hasn't made up its mind in terms of what it likes to save. Or it, like, picks and chooses from what it wants to save. It's the most peculiar autosave I've ever seen in a game. In that it doesn't really save what was going on. So... not quite sure what the deal is with that. Probably go without saying I'm not a huge fan. What is going on? This is not this is not where I saved or where the game auto-saved. Everything's different. Why? Why does the autosave selectively now he's facing this way. Guys, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not exaggerating just to make a point. This is actually what's happening in the game. This is actually what Nintendo thought is a good idea. This is actually a 10 out of 10 game. Once again, I mean, I do say that. This is very much feeling like a 10 out of 10 game for me, but this game is so peculiar sometimes. And that's the nice way of saying fucked up. I don't get it. Why is Nintendo so, like, hot and cold in recent years? Like, how do you create, like, one of the best games in the modern era, but also have a broken autosave system? Like, how does that happen? How do you go out of your way to make one of the most ambitious games ever made, but the autosave doesn't work right? What? Excuse me, what? Nintendo, are you alright? I'm asking you as a friend, are you alright, Nintendo? You're not yourself. You used to, you know, not make these mistakes. But now it seems kind of commonplace. It seems like it's your MO now, so I don't know. I'm just, as a friend, I'm worried. I'm concerned for your well-being. Nintendo, have you ever considered hurting yourself? No need to feel ashamed by saying yes. I'm here to help you. If you're having problems, talk to a brother, you know? Sorry if that joke got, or that bit, whatever you want to call it, got a little real there, but my point stands. I really feel like Nintendo in recent years is just like a troubled friend going through troubled times, and you're mad at them because they're fucking up, but you also feel bad because it's not completely their fault, but you want to see them get better, you want the best for them, but they're also, like, refusing help and just making things worse, so it's tough. It's frustrating. Wow, 12 minutes into the stream, I'm already ripping into Nintendo. Such is life. Again, and this is not a bit, this is not a joke. I do it out of love. I do it out of love. I love Nintendo. How often do you see me play Xbox on stream? Never. That's how often, so, you know. Just keep that in mind. I'm a Nintendo fanboy for life, but, and I'm not ashamed to say that, but, sometimes Nintendo don't feel like the Nintendo I grew up with. And again, that's becoming an increasingly, common phenomenon. Alright, I'm done. No more Nintendo talk. We all know how I feel. We all know how everyone feels. But is too afraid to say it. Cool rock, let's go. Making my way to 100. The big 1-0. Oh. There's a third digit. Ooh. Got a little gust there, you saw that? That was cool. See, and then within a minute's time, I go right back to complimenting the game about the cool things that I like. I don't like ripping on Nintendo. I don't consider it the popular thing for the cool kids to do. Well, we're boned. We're boned. Well, we're spending the next half hour right here. Well, we got time to kill. Not that this is helping time pass, but slap those on. And we're gonna big chill. Alright, now that we've got some time, I guess we got time to discuss things. Let's discuss Nintendo. Real talk. Real talk about Nintendo. Keep it 100. I don't actually have anything to say. Just memeing. I am the Meme King 2000. Soon to be Meme King 3000. I don't know. I didn't want to get political. But, since I have time to kill and, too much time to think. So, it's come to my attention today that, there are certain organizations, let's say, out there pushing this concept known as Un-Thanksgiving. Happy Un-Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna go into what Un-Thanksgiving means. You can look that up on your own. All I'm gonna say is, I find it extremely disrespectful and insulting as an American. Thanksgiving is an opportunity for opposing sides to put their differences aside, to get together, and share happiness and peace, and to give prayer and thanks for what they cherish in life. That's it. It's not a political holiday, it's a national holiday. It's celebrating the history, the supposed history, if you want to go that way, that direction, but the history, on paper, in the books, of the Native American Indians and the English settlers, colonists, putting their differences aside to survive a harsh winter, and ultimately produced a happy friendship, partnership between the two peoples for a little while. Or a long while, whatever. I'm not about to pretend I'm on history buff. I'm just giving you the, you know, the gist of what the holiday's about. So, again, I mean, it just... Un-Thanksgiving does have a legitimate meaning to it, I suppose. Again, I'm not going to explain it, but just call it something else. I don't know, like... Un-Thanksgiving, just the name, Un-Thanksgiving, that two-letter word, that two-letter prefix, un, in front of Thanksgiving, I find it extremely insulting. You're trying to take my holiday away from me, in a sense. And again, this isn't a religious thing. This isn't a secular thing. This is a national thing. It's like Veterans Day, you know. Honor the veterans. Honor the people who have fought and potentially given their lives so that we can enjoy freedom. You know, it's just a good, wholesome holiday tradition. And, the whole concept of adding the word un in front of it, it's... what's the word I just had? It desecrates it. It desecrates the meaning. And, I feel like it's an attack towards patriotism. Etc., etc. I'm done with this topic. I'm not really... I didn't really want to get into it. It's just... Again, I just discovered it today. It instinctively triggered an insult response. So, those are my thoughts on that. Feel free to carry on this discussion in the comments or wherever comments can be made. I'm totally open to having a polite discussion about this. But that's that. I've said my piece. I'm not gonna hammer on it. Not like I hammer on Nintendo. Push a rock. Not that rock, though. Push a rock. Yeah. So long, gay rock. That's far. So long, gay boulder. That's even better. Matches the syllables and everything. So long, gay boulder. So long, gate boulder. Why am I doing this? Wanted to go right in between. A little too far to the right. Oh, a hammer. An iron sledgehammer. What does that mean? Why? I don't need it. It's probably a weak weapon, but I do want a picture of it, so that was pretty clutch. Because I'm a photo nerd, you know. Getting on my design chic. Not Zelda chic, but, you know, the trendy chic. Whatever. People disgust me. Oh, there's even more down there? How much you want to bet there's a Korok seed? I'll check that out later. You know, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check out all the top sections, then work my way down these columns, and then once I'm at the bottom, I'll probably just warp out for brevity and convenience. Those bridges are slim. Oh, hearty truffle. Move. So long. Whatever, I'm not doing it. Truffle. Yoink. Oh. Bridge out of service. Fuck off. Nothing about that worked the way I was hoping. It's okay. Ore depo- oh! Oh! I didn't know I could take a picture of ore deposits. That could be pretty helpful. I had no idea. Never even tried. You're lucky Amber's so valuable. Otherwise, I would have just skipped that one. Bad throw. Terrible throw. Actually, that works out. It blew the minerals towards the wall, not towards the cliff. In hindsight, I'm about it. Good. Getting closer to the aerial menaces. Menacei? Menacey? Actually, that's a better idea. Let's keep that in front of the deposit. Well, I would have liked to grab that topaz. Instead, I'm gonna settle with flint. Not exactly what I would consider to be an upgrade. In fact, I would consider it to be a downgrade, but, you know. Such is life. herb. That's all? Some herb? Fox, how did you get over here? How are you gonna get down? Fox, where are your parents? Actually, that might not be a good one. I'm thinking of Fox McCloud, and his dad is dead. Maybe. Alright, nothing up here. Onward. This is quite an impressive bridge, I must say. Blasted that fox, oh my god. See, I thought I was gonna miss too. Oh, there's a lot of ledges to explore. Do I even want to go down there? Well, we're here now. I know what I said about my strategy earlier. I just didn't realize there were so many columns over here. How many are we looking at? Oh, yeah, 4 major columns. Or islands, whatever. Gimme! No! Why is that a thing? I mean, don't get me wrong, there should be a climb down button, but why has it got to be the same button that you use for, like, half the other things in the game? That should be dedicated to, I don't know, like, anything else. Anything else. I'm not picky. Well, actually, apparently I am being picky right now, but whatever. Ooh. Oh. Of course, it was hanging on the edge. I was like, ooh, if that was topaz, I got lucky. Nope, rock salt. It could have fallen off the cliff, I wouldn't have cared. That's the thing, I'm finding there's a lot of resources in this game, which is cool. But I'm finding, like, there's no need for most of it. Like, the occasional item is required for a side quest, and everything else is just for food. And, I don't know, I don't need to make food that bad. I collect enough resources where I don't need to cook chicken wings into a dish for maximum healing. I just have so many raw chicken wings that I eat those and I'm fine, you know? I'm never in any shortage of health. Or health items. Generally speaking. These are, metallic. Well, that one. All but that one. And it doesn't work. Well, there's that topaz I missed out on. Kinda. Sorta. I'm liking how a lot of these treasure chests in the game are totally missable, or it's okay that they're missable. Like, there's a lot of treasure chests in the game, and I probably won't find them all, but I like how none of them are, like, essential. Like, you have to find this chest if you wish to progress in the game. Not really. Most of them are just, like, small bonus items. Some of them are nice, some of them are valuable, like the precious gemstones and stuff like that. But, other than that, you know, it's just kind of like, if you want to explore, you get a tiny reward. Not gonna change the game, but it's nice. I think that's a good system. Reward the explorative player without mandating it for the less curious players. And it's not just like money every time. Like especially like Twilight Princess and certain other Zelda games, like 90% of the chests out in the wild are just money. At least in this game, you can hold, like, infinite money from the start, which is really nice. In those games, you had limited money holding wallets, so it was a big pain, but I just like how it's not money every time. Especially seeing as how money's not as important in this game. You know, sometimes you'll find resources, gemstones, weapons, arrows, which are surprisingly valuable in this game. So I like the variety. It's never really a big prize, but it's a prize, and that's what matters. It's that tiny little dopamine hit you get from finding something, discovering something in an unknown location that you decided to voluntarily explore. Nothing can replace that. Is there a whole lot of nothing up here, too? Alright, well, obviously, the last island, Ankle Island, is the major one. I think this is where the shrine is. I assume there's a shrine over here. I know the radar was going off when I was approaching the area, and I feel like it was going off when I was closest to this island, maybe? So, there it goes. Oh, there's a fourth island. Tangle Island! Ah, I was wrong. Okay. That is a bridge. Imagine crossing that bridge in real life, how terrifying that would be. How easy it would be to slip off and, at that point, just, like, die. At least I'm playing a video game where failure doesn't really mean anything. I'm also playing a video game where I get to bust out a paraglider whenever I want, so... there's a lot of room for error. Unlike real life. Real life is hardcore mode. Mess up once and you're done. Game over, bro. Oops. Overdid it. Alright. Watch this. This is my island now. Look at me. This is my island now. Doesn't quite flow like I'm the captain now, but you know. Palm spanks everyone. Ooh, that bridge would have been nasty to cross if I were on foot. Those keys were not visible before. I'm really glad I took the paraglider. Oh, you're lucky there's a fire keys in my way, otherwise I would come for you. There's my wing. Come here. Nighttime approacheth. The fox. You see that serpentine movement? Yeah, that's right, I'm a pro gamer. Oh, look at that, good time for rain. So I guess Octoroks are really weak. I mean, I'm using, what, a level 2 item? Weapon? 3. Level 3 weapon. and I'm one-shotting Octoroks. I think Octoroks might just be one-shot across the board, no matter what weapon or item you use. So I guess technically they're a low-level enemy. But if you don't know where they're shooting from, or don't know how to dodge, they can definitely be a huge issue. Get away. Why does... Come on! What is that? Link runs off the edge constantly. What's the point of having press A to climb down if Link just falls off the edge every time? They should have made this system like how they do in like most Zelda games. If you approach a ledge, you automatically climb down. I mean, they have a dedicated jump button for the first time ever. That means there should be no auto jumping off cliffs ever. Just saying. I feel like they messed that up a little bit. Got a little too ambitious. I mean, it'd be fine if Link didn't slide around everywhere, but all the time. But he does. He slips on an incline this steep. So at that point, just automatically make me climb down when I hit a ledge. Don't make me manually punch it in. That's stupid. I have a jump button if I want to override. Does that make sense? Of course it does. If it doesn't make sense, you're not thinking about it hard enough. Oh, Nintendo. Always 99 out of 100. So close every time. Not the way it used to be. And once again, we're stuck on a wall because of rain. Because of rain and poor automatic movement in the game. So, it only rains when I need to climb. I say it every stream, and every stream it's true. It's true. Never rains when I'm just chilling. So while we have more time to kill, back on the unthanksgiving thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done with that. I really am. It's not supposed to be a big thing. What else is going on in the world? Fuck all, that's what. Thanks, COVID. Yeah, what do I got going on my end? I normally save plugs till the end. Well, I've got nothing. Same as it's been for the past few weeks. I'm working hard on getting my old full length live streams up on YouTube. I started streaming back in late September of 2019. It's now late November of 2020. And so far I think I've uploaded streams up to like November, December of 2019. So for those doing the math, I'm behind on getting the live streams up by approximately 1 year. So if it seems like I'm kind of talking about that a lot, it's because it's my big project that I've been working on a lot. Is trying to get up to speed with, or get up to current day with getting the full streams on YouTube. Kinda lost my train of thought. It's fine. We're playing the game again. I'll talk about it more later. Maybe. Where'd it go? Ow. There it goes. I thought I had a picture of it. Wolf, stay back. You don't want none of this. A little off with my perspective there. Yes. Grabbed him. I like how the wolves don't always automatically attack. Like, you'd think wolves in games are really aggressive, but not necessarily. They're territorial. They stick to themselves. They don't really want to mess with you unless you get in their territory. Come on, dude, not now. Alright. Hopefully I can get this beetle without getting messed up. Did he fly away? Wow. That was sensitive. Excuse me. The fox bark is so cute. Knocked that in the wrong direction. It's fine. That moblin woke up like, what was that explosion? Whatever, I'm going back to sleep. And this is why you will die. Your incompetence behooves you. Oh, that was fun. Okay, you can still attack through all that, huh? Where's this Octorok? He needs to go. Someone throw a rock? And I need a better weapon against this dude. It appears black moblins are the toughest so far. Or bokoblin, I should say. Ooh, great shot. Would have liked him a little closer to me, but great shot. Put down the camera, Link, and fight! Okey-dokes. Those aerial guardians don't really seem to be crossing my path at any point, which is really nice. I just thought these islands here would be treacherous to explore because these guys would be all over the place, but no, they seem to be exploring the perimeters of the islands, not the the center of the island where I'm exploring. So not what I expected, but also not complaining. I picked that up. I don't know why memory just erased in my brain. Yeah. 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 Secretly, I just want this axe to break because it's bad. I shouldn't even be using it. I know you can break, right? There we go. Ooh, good. I think I needed a bow. Actually, get the hell out of here. Where'd go? Rupees are so tiny in this game. I heard money. Do I need a shield? I'll take it. Ah, yes, there it is. There's my green rupee. Couldn't leave home without it. Or couldn't go back home without it. Ah, and an arrow. My lucky day. Alright, I might be pushing it with the guardians walking around here. To be fair, I don't think I was in his crosshairs at all. I was not, or in the spotlight at all. I'm calling bullshit. He didn't see me. Whatever. Let's slam a few of these meats before, I wind up using one of my very valuable fairies. Not that game overing it is that big a deal in this game, but still. Good practice. Surprised I, lost his attention so easily. I thought where I was positioned, he would be able to follow me super easy. Oh, you know, I am on Tingle Island. I didn't see any shrine. I mean, there was a Korok here, so that was something.
Yep.
Why was Shrine Radar going crazy? I don't get the Shrine Radar. I've held off on expressing this before, but it seems mad random. How can I walk up to almost full bars of radar, then stand still, and it goes down to nothing? Assume this is the direction? Maybe the shrine is on another island? Could very well be. This slab is, sus, to say the least. I always think these dark-colored slabs are so out of place. And it's obviously just resting on top of the ground. It's not part of the environment. Ooh, in fact, I see cracks. I see a hole under there. Oh, it turns red when it's, like, supercharged. That worked! Brilliant! I didn't have a whole lot of confidence that would do anything. Let's go. Let's go. Suss that out. Alright, then there's at least one other place in Hyrule. It might have been, towards the north. Towards the north, in the Akkala region, or in somewhere in the Great Plateau, maybe. I saw another suspicious-looking slab and ultimately wound up walking away from it. Now I know if I see those that it's legit. Very interesting. Alright, well, we're in our first shrine today. Which reminds me, I'm actually due for an upgrade, so I should probably head back to town at my nearest convenience. There's a heavy, barrel. Didn't think so. I'm gonna try what I was originally thinking, right before I tried jumping. Something along the lines of this. Too slow. Okay, I have some potential cheese. I wanted to get on the barrel and jump up. I don't think that would have worked, but hence why I referred to it as cheese. Just making sure there's not a second barrel or anything lying around. I feel like I'm really close to solving this. I'm just not getting the correct order or positioning. What if... Does a bomb count for anything? Not really. Uh-oh, is that gonna be an issue? That might be an issue. Nope! That works. Oh, there was a block up here? For real? So that was the solution. Screw your solution, I found the way more abstract way of doing it. So that was a there were multiple solutions to that problem. Or to that puzzle. I kind of somehow missed the obvious that was this. I don't know how I didn't see that. I guess I never looked up. But I figured out my own way. That was really satisfying. That was really cool, but it was really satisfying to figure out, to solve the problem, solve the puzzle, then look up and realize, oh, this was the solution. So did I actually wind up cheesing that puzzle? No, probably not, but it was just a different but equally valid solution. That's so satisfying. Works out too, because I am low on arrows. So I do appreciate not using them. I think I'm down to 2? How would I bust out fire arrows? 2. You gotta keep track of your inventory. Wait, did I just, like, completely mess this up? Where'd that barrel go? Yeah, didn't I throw the barrel down here? Can I just grab that? No, too far. Is the barrel still up there? What happened? Where did... Oh. The hell out of here. That one didn't seem to send me nearly as fast. That first one launched me into the stratosphere. I probably was never even supposed to get up on that platform. Whatever. Works for me. One spirit orb. Count it. Sand seals. Sand seals provide a fast way to travel across sand. When hitching a ride, be careful not to run into any rocks. I haven't been out to the desert yet. Is that the sand quick travel equivalent of using a raft and korok leaf on the water? Well, now I have a fast travel point to these islands that, frankly, I'm probably never coming back to. But they are pretty rich in mineral resources, so if I'm ever looking to grab some topaz and amber, this place isn't so bad. The only issue is when blowing up the ore seams, that the minerals seem to go flying everywhere. A little tough to work with, but whatever. Where are the keys now? Oh, maybe it was nighttime when I crossed last time, that's why the keys were out. Hi-ho! What's up, my furry friends? And feathered friends. What is up? Alright, don't get caught in this explosion. Alright, my fault. I didn't really give you a sufficient warning there. You can blame me. I take credit, or blame, I should say, for that one. Wolf's not mad. He's like, whatever, killed the fox. Fuck foxes. Wolves rule! That's the attitude I imagine coming from wolves in relation to foxes. You hunt squirrels. I hunt men. Damn, this wolf's aggressive. I don't know. Is this kind of like it? Have I more or less explored this area? I know there was that first island. There were some ledges. Alright, yeah. There's still some ledges on these two islands. I imagine most, if not all of them, are just mineral deposits or treasure chests with small prizes. Not really where I want to be. And is it Is it raining for 2 seconds? Okay. Oh, I'm on an awful spot all around. There's no way to climb up. I mean, I probably can. Probably gonna use a lot of my stamina. Actually, I got this climb, but going all the way to the top, that was not doable. Not without stamina boosting items. I way underestimated this, or overestimated this one. I had way more energy than I thought I would. Yeah, those are the ore deposits on the side of the cliff face. Not going for those. They found me. Not for long, though. Actually... well, I'm back where I was. Because Link, again, took a fall. Voluntarily, for no reason. Nothing I pressed, that's for sure. Whatever. Got the Guardian off our tail. Even though that was gonna happen anyway if I crossed the bridge, but, you know, who's keeping track? If you have a memory beyond 30 seconds, that would be you. Yeah, micro boost. Ah, that was too big for micro. Mini boost. I think the rest of this area, I'm feeling like the rest of this is more or less covered. Boost? Air? Air? Draft? Help? Game? Don't leave me hanging. I took that leap of faith Because you promised me good things would happen. I'm going the wrong fucking way. What? Why was Link trying to run on the wall? And it's raining. The second I hit the wall, but only for a split second. This is a genuine question. Can anyone out there please explain to me why that happens? This is the second time in the past, I don't know, I think 15 minutes, I've seen it rain for 5 seconds total. When the weather was clear as day, all of a sudden, in the middle of a rainy day, it'll rain for 5 seconds. Why? There's not a cloud in the sky. You can't even write that off as, like, realism. There's no such thing as a 5-second shower. Get out of here with that. Okay, so it seems the absolute swarm of geese only come out at night. Let's have some fun. That was fucking epic. I'm so glad I did that. And they're gone. Swallowed by the wind. Ooh, there's more rocks. I'm not even mad about not collecting any of their wings or resources or anything like that. That was just cool. That was everything I hoped it would be. Take out half the swarm. Some of them lit on fire, flying away for their lives. And they didn't want to attack me. It's not like I set them off. I didn't make them aggro. Once they saw half their friends die in, like, a moment, in the blink of an eye, they were like, you know, this guy is a little outside of our range. Cool. I would have missed this Korok. That's why I insisted on coming back to the first 2 islands to investigate. Can I take a picture of you? I think I've tried this. Actually, we're going down. How rare do I climb down a mountain? It's so efficient. It's nothing like climbing up a mountain. Alright, will you give me this if I land exactly on this pole? Well played. Well played, game. See, I'm not always negative. I just want the game to do what I expect. I'm all for subverting expectations. That has its place too, but when you press a button, you expect a certain thing to happen. That's just gaming 101. Woo! Blizzard Rod. It's actually really weak. But it looks really cool. That's what I was excited about. So long, Gay Spear. Should have taken it from the other angle. That's a weird angle. Oh well. This was a mistake. I don't know why I jumped from this low. We'll be fine. But I don't know why I compulsively did that. Now we got a long climb ahead of us. Come on, dude, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm not falling down that mountain. Don't care. Wait, what was that? Truffle. Actually, I've got a blizzard rod. Y'all are in trouble. Y'all came barked up the wrong tree when you decided to fight me. Y'all. Oh, I think a key swing flew away. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I saw. Alright. scavenging the last little bit of this area. We should be good to move on. Yeah! It is I! Your doom! I needed rupees. No, I didn't. I thought I was down to like 200, but then I forgot I sold a bunch of things last time I played. There's still another island. These are deceptively big islands. I feel like they do not look that large on the map. Then again, I also did search the tops, and this is the bottom rung exploration. Ooh. Is this like diamond? Ore? This is. This is a good one. Sucks that I think it was a topaz I lost, but a ruby and a diamond, we take those. Cool slide. Not dead, though. Weird. Dead? Dad? Fat? Don't tempt me to send another bomb arrow your way. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Try me. Did I check out this rock? Well, if I did, nothing worth it. This was a mistake of mistakes. If they leave me alone on the wall, I think I got this. Seems they are leaving me alone on the wall, which I graciously appreciate. Because if they were trying to swarm me on this wall, that's the end of my attempt to get to the top of this area. Flat out. If this were like Ocarina of Time, if you're climbing a ladder, Keese will hunt you down. If it were like that right here, I would not be a happy camper. Alright, looks like we had just enough oomph to get up here. Luckily, that was about to be a disaster. Huh? So, I'm just dead. Okay, thanks for wasting a fairy. When's my last, Yeah, we're going back. Not acceptable in my book. Why does Link randomly fall? I jumped to the top of the ledge. He was climbing up on his feet. And then, all of a sudden, you're falling. No rhyme or reason. I didn't do anything wrong. In fact, I played that exceptionally well. Just, the game said I died. Apparently, the game has a really bad habit of doing that. It's like a random die roll behind your back. Oh, it says you're dead. Haha. So, is this the diamond ore? Alright, well, I'm not risking losing these that I just got legitimately last time, so if they fall off the cliff, I'm just gonna reload. I don't play that. That one didn't even have diamond! That one didn't even have diamond! What? I reloaded a save and blew up the same exact seam, and it had different composition. I'm a little more okay with that because it regenerates with random assortments of items, but... Ooh, words can't describe. I got, what was it, a ruby and a diamond or something like that last time? This game sometimes. Still a 10 out of 10 game, but this game has some issues, man. Uh-oh, am I leaning back into the Nintendo rant again? We're getting awfully close, guys. Getting awfully close. Nintendo forgot how to make games again. Honestly, I'm fine with not grabbing the diamond there. I would have reloaded until I grabbed the diamond, but I just got 5 gemstones. And they were decent, so... Honestly, the 5 gemstones I picked up right there are probably worth more than the single diamond I picked up last time, so... I'm gonna make myself feel better by calling that a trade-up. Had no problem grabbing the ledge there, I see. Smug Thulu, hello! Hello, hello. Welcome in again. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving, if you're celebrating. We're doing, on my end of things, we're doing some Thanksgiving Breath of the Wild. I was thinking about playing something else, but I think I'll play something else tomorrow, because I'll have a whole bunch of time. And I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm not quite stuffed anymore, but that's a good thing, because I was too stuffed earlier. And now I'm like that perfect level of digested where, like, I'm not hungry, but I'm not full. Just good to go. Also, I only had like 1 glass of wine today. Drank very little, considering it's a holiday. But that's fine too. I'm a little more well composed when I'm sober. For streaming purposes, that is. Not celebrating because you're not American, but happy Thanksgiving. That's fair. Well, happy Thursday to you then. Hope it's been a nice day in general. Yeah, thanks for the warm wishes. Appreciate it. It's not really anything too special. We just eat a lot. But some good eats, man. Friday for you? Yes. By a few hours. I see you there. Well, happy Friday to you then. Even better. TGIF, am I right? Let's see if I can make it all the way over there. I can't. But let's see. Food is great, though. Oh, yeah. Food is good. Blue Warrior needs health. Bad. Did you get more stamina? You weren't yesterday. I don't think I grabbed more stamina, at least off-stream. I think I was up to 2 or 3 stamina upgrades as of last stream. I don't think I got any, at least while you were in the stream yesterday. I don't know. Can't remember exactly. But since you mentioned it, one of my next stops is probably going to be a stamina upgrade, because I have enough spirit orbs. Got closer to the shore than I expected. Okay, fancy armor. Yeah, got the full Hylian set, I think. Hylian armor? Soldier set. Soldier helm, soldier armor, soldier greaves. Oh, I should put the greaves back on. These are my climbing pants, or boots, I should say. Also got a stealth set, a warming set, and a basic bitch set. You don't think you ever got it? Really? Huh. I feel like I've seen a handful of screenshots or, you know, clips of people playing Breath of the Wild, and they had this general armor on. I figured it was just, like, really solid but early game armor. I thought, like, everybody would pick it up. Don't remember. You might have. Alright, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break. That needs to happen. Wore the Zora armor a lot. Cute. Nice. I haven't seen the Zora armor yet, so looking forward to that. I have to go to Zora's domain. I haven't been to like any of the major cities yet. I guess I've been to Rito Village, but I haven't been to Zora domain. I haven't been to Goron City, I assume. I haven't been to the Gerudo camps, whatever they call them. Maybe I'll do one of those today. Yeah, taking a quick bathroom break. Shall return in a moment. Try not to miss me while I'm gone. Yo. I'm back. Okay. Did the islands here. Still plenty I have not scoured. Real quick, let me reinvestigate Deep Akkala there. See if I can find that slab that I couldn't figure out. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the more I think about it, I think it was somewhere in the Great Plateau. But I'll check here first. Alright, just gonna paraglide around here, see if anything triggers my radar. I feel like the answer here is gonna be no. That's right, there was already a shrine right near here at the top of this column. I saw a fish coming down. Whatever. Alright, I think when I off-stream, when I was exploring... What's this? Oh, ancient tree stump. I mean, no. Here? Oh, I was exploring this kind of region. River of the Dead. That's it. I didn't put a marker down because I didn't know it was supposed to be suspicious. I just kind of moved on. Here? This. What is that? Is that Hyrule? No. Why did I put that stamp there? I wish I had each, like, stamp type coded to mean a certain thing, and I tried to do it like that, but sometimes I forget what the code was for. Like, clearly I put down a crystal there. Like a treasure chest, I'm using the treasure chest symbol to indicate where shrines are. I'm using the skull symbol to indicate where mini-bosses are, or whatever. And I'm kind of using, like, the star symbol and the other symbols for just other. Moblin Camp. Pretty sure I've taken these guys out before, but... It's free meat. Free cooked meat. Actually, let's, get rid of this torch. Just wasting, inventory space. Alright, so I was headed... Super Mario over here. Jumping. Jump, man! Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. Paraglider never comes out when I want it to. I swear to God. It's so bad. They really messed that mechanic up bad. It only works if you're, like, jumping off a ledge. Hello. Free shrine. I've definitely done this before. Cleared that camp, I should say. Is this it? No. I think this was it. This was it. Okay. Oh, so I did put a marker down. Good on me. I'm so grateful I did that. Ah, that's right. Yeah, okay, this is it. This is it. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. Where are your friends now, Imperial? Ooh, arrows. How fortuitous. Okay, so it was around this area that my shrine detector was going nuts, and I could not figure out why, or what exact position set it off. I feel like it kind of goes off when I'm in here. But, I don't know. Can I do anything here? Just bones. Bones. Free cricket? Okay. I didn't know you could chop down grass and get stuff. Do rupees come out? That might be like the first time I've chopped down grass and something happened. Maybe it would only be like wildlife. Oh, shit, sorry. Got you some oatmeal. Nice. Not a huge oatmeal fan myself. The flavor's fine. Something about the texture, though. I don't know. Love finding things like that. It's the little things, it really is. Alright. So I'm getting like a controller vibration when I'm hitting kind of the center of this skull area. Not every time, only when I approach it when I haven't been near it first. Yeah, I felt the vibe as I was going through the eyeball there, or the eye hole there. Surely... It's gotta be... Oh, surely there is a shrine nearby. I fucked that up. Ooh, this texture's really bad. You can see all the pixels and everything. Like they forgot to fully render this wall here. Like you could literally see the pixels. What's that? There's one hidden shrine that drove you crazy for days. Couldn't figure out where the hell it was. I wonder if you'll find it. It's not this one. I don't know if you, where you even are, to be honest. I'm in the Great Plateau region. So, pretty much dead center. Slightly southeast, southwest. So... I mean, my goal is to find all the shrines, so... hopefully one day I will. $95. So close to the big 100. I think we'll hit another 5 today. Maybe. Something tells me I didn't leave myself enough stamina. We can at least bolster our odds a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be close, and by close I mean I'm gonna be short by like 10 feet. That's pretty on the money there. Oh, those boulders are back? That was quick. They respawn pretty... I guess you don't have to really go that far away before things start respawning. I was hoping there would be a secret path door in one of those. Sometimes Link just does not want to jump the way you tell him to. Checking none of those slits in the wall are secret passages. I like how they just disappear. But why? Oh, did I say like? I mean, I meant to say, I get annoyed by how they just disappear. If we're being truthful. Hey, Bloopy. Worth. Okay, so the shrine beacon does... Never mind, it does go off when I'm up here. What's the catch? Do I have to, like, put the rocks in the eye holes? That would be weird. I can't really reliably do that. Speedy Bandit! Yo, what up? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving. Nice hype dogs. Oh, thanks, dude, for the bits as well. The cheer. Spread the cheer. Much appreciated. Good to see you. Yeah, yeah. Good to see you too. It's been a little bit of a minute, but we're all busy, I know, especially with the upcoming holiday season. Or, well, we're in it, not upcoming anymore. Whoops. Well, we're down here now. Alright, I have a feeling the sensor kind of seems to be going off strongest when I'm... either when I'm down here or when I'm more in this region. I don't remember ever finding anything cool in this skull. Like, it was just a small outpost for bokoblins. So... maybe there is something cool hiding in here? I just haven't the slightest idea what or how to figure out how to find it. Alright, quick change of pace. I respawned here. To go back to where we started, I'm gonna knock out that shrine that we saw traveling to here. Then I'm gonna come back here because, like I said earlier, the shrine radar is weird and finicky, and in my opinion, isn't a very good sensor at all. But, with that in mind, I'm thinking that maybe that shrine I saw passing it was actually the shrine that my sensor was picking up. Basically, it was picking up a shrine from way farther away than I was. Maybe? So you're really trying to convince me right now that there is a thunder snowstorm? A thunder snowstorm. I didn't know such a thing could happen. Whoops. But apparently it does happen. Oh, we got 2 shrines in our radar here. Awesome. Numero uno and numero 2. Is that the one I just got? Be awesome if there are 3 yeah. Alright, 2 shrines is fine. I just gotta wait for this lightning to pass. Actually, on second thought, don't care. Okay, yeah, so let's knock out those shrines, then we'll go back to that mysterious skull that we couldn't figure out. And if the radar still goes off near the skull, then there is definitely a shrine right near that skull. If the radar does not go off anymore, that means the radar was just getting confused when it was detecting this shrine or something like that. Which is pretty ass if you ask me, but yeah. Oh! Alright, I guess, Big Dog. Guess we're fighting, Hinox real quick. Actually, let's wait for this thunderstorm to pass, because I'm holding all my worst items right now. How far away is that shrine? It might just be quicker to do the shrine real quick. Quick. Yeah, we're right here. Thunderstorm should be over by the time we're done. Wrong button. Wrong button every time. Every time. Every time. Minor test of strength. These aren't as interesting. At least this one should be pretty easy. As I continue getting stronger, these minor tests of strength are becoming easier. Makes sense, right? Coming right out. Alright, I see you. There we go. No, we're finishing this. No! 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 Oh, got a new spear. Nice shot. Thanks. Well, that was quick and easy. These minor tests of strength. Every time I do it, it gets easier and easier. Feels good, man. Feels like progression. Uncle Drew! What up? Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Hope you got stuff. Battle tip. Using magnesis to toss metal objects at enemies is actually super inefficient and will get you killed. That's a real battle tip. Stop doing that. You're not as smart as you think you are. And look at that. Rain's gone. We got nothing but sunshine for the next few hours. We're talking about. Probably not gonna be able to climb this thing. A little worried. Immediately just gonna switch to my climbing gear. Give me the best chance I got. Oh, I didn't know there were so many flat ledges. We're good. Just wrapping up Thanksgiving festivities with the fam. Yeah, but I finished up around, I don't know, 8 or so. It was on the earlier side. Actually, it was more like 7, 7:30. Definitely on the earlier side. But since I was done so early, figured, yeah, let's stream. And I figured around now is when most people would be, maybe about an hour ago, but around now is when people would be freeing up from their festivities, so looking for a little something to watch after eating a bunch. Looking for something to fall asleep to, so that's why I'm here. Oh yeah, I didn't overdo it. I didn't go extreme mode. I wasn't like in pain, but I was stuffed. But now I'm like in that perfect state of digested where like I'm not hungry at all, but I'm also like satisfied. Satisfied. And we actually did Thanksgiving over here for the first time. We're always off at other families. So we cooked our first turkey. It was a success. I made some slapping ass gravy to go with it. With the drippings, of course. No fool. That was easy. Or quick, I should say. have no arrows, so this fight might be a little trickier. I do have arrows, but not enough. How many? 5? I can make that work. Alright, there's no trees around, so he's not going to pick up any weapons or throw anything at me. Basically, just going to have him trail me around until, he dies. Ooh, that was a horrible miss. I find if I run under his legs, it makes him stop for a sec. Discovering. Ooh. Run! You damn fool! Where'd he go? Oh, well, that was a really unfortunate invisibility. Zip! Get me out of here. Coincidentally, slapping Hinox's ass while talking about having a slapping ass good time. It was written in the stars. It was meant to be. Cosmic coincidence. Mistimed. Oh well. My timing was good, but his shockwave just can't get through that. Have you been to the island that resembles Koholint in this game yet? Oh, you mean Koholint Island? Oh, sorry, it's Eventide Island, I should say. If this is the one you're talking about, then yes. I actually came here 2 or 3 streams ago, and it was too hard for me. I was too underleveled, so I just left. But I think by now I'm strong enough to beat this island. But it was a unique challenge. Strip down naked and try to beat the island. Things that confused me for the first half of like for the majority of my first attempt there. I didn't realize that I still had like bombs and stuff. Because when it took all my armor off and weapons and all that, I was like, oh, okay, I just gotta do this with whatever I find on the island. And then later on, I actually tried to use bombs for some reason. I'm like, oh, I can still use my bombs. That makes this so much easier. So, next time I go back there, you know I'm gonna trash it. In the good way. Yeah, you start off. Yeah. Ooh, this sword good. Why am I even running? Ooh, a scimitar. Mongol sword? Oh, moonlight scimitar. Pretty. Big ol' fish. Roasted hearty base. Ah, it's a decent weapon. Cool. Alright, so that was one shrine, off to another. What's my bow situation looking like? Soldier's bow. I wonder if you get anything for defeating all the Hinoxes in the game. I assume not. I assume defeating each individual Hinox delivers its own reward, in a sense. Like, in his case, I got, what was it, the Scimitar and the other rare drops, the Hinox drops. Swarm of bats! Sorry, Keese, where are my manners? Oh, I was about to say, rock defense, let's go. You wish I had an answer for you on that one? What did I ask? I don't see why not, though. Oh, yeah, if you get anything for defeating all the Hinoxes. I assume not. But if so, cool. Then it'll be a pleasant surprise when it happens. Joke's on you, Keese. You're just helping me drop these rocks faster, so I can explore faster. Aha, you were increasing my efficiency. I was trying to say, like, effectivity. As it turns out, none of these rocks have anything under them. Well, moving on. Yeah, thank you. I love exploring. So, finding Korok seeds is kind of my thing. And I'm, what was it, 3 away from 100? So I'm looking forward to crossing that big 100 threshold. I think I should definitely be able to do that before the end of stream. I was originally planning on only doing like 2 hours for stream today, but we're already coming close to 2 hours, and I've got time. So maybe I'll push it closer to the 3-hour mark. Yeah, I could see myself going another hour. You think you've gotten less than 10? Less than... Bruh. I guess you weren't really trying. No offense, but you weren't really going out of your way. You were just trying to beat the game, as it were. So, totally understandable if it's not something you had interest in. But I kinda would like to find them all. So, you know, I'm aggressive about searching for them. And my thoughts are, if there are like 999 Korok seeds in the game, I'm thinking, if I find like 850, 900, I might like look up some of the rest of them. Because I could spend the rest of my life looking for these stupid seeds. So, as long as I get most of them on my own, I'll be satisfied. And for crying out loud, you're asking me to find 999 obscure locations in the game. No, I don't feel like doing that. No sane human being on Earth, past or present, would ever feel like doing that. So, if I get a little help later, I won't consider it being spoiled. You went out of your way for a lot of other things, but it definitely eats you up to this day for not putting more effort into getting those. Well, I'm almost up to 100 seeds, and I've gotten absolutely nothing for it so far. So far, I would say you're not missing anything, but we shall see. Damn, I wish I could get a stamina boost off of the raw mushroom. Sucks you have to cook it. So this is a really good healing item. But I need... Wait. Oh, yeah, this is it. That's my only... These are my only stamina items. Hopefully it's enough to just get me up to the next ledge. Which I think it's gonna actually be a lot closer. Alright, we're good. It's still getting really close, actually. And I'm not sure I can stay in here. Without stamina, at least. Good. Good! Well. When's my last save? If I could, roll back eating that healing item, I would like to do so. Because I'm stingy. Hey, if I climb to the top of the cliff, that'd be one thing. But I didn't, so... It's another thing. Nope, my stamina item's gone. Alright, yeah, this game, they auto-saved me after I ate it, but after I started falling, but they still spawned me on the ground. This game has the weirdest autosave system in any game I've ever played. I know I said it earlier, but it really needs to be restated. I don't understand it. There is no rhyme or reason. It autosaves when it feels like. Sometimes it's convenient, sometimes it's inconvenient. I don't know. I feel like, mechanically, like in the background, this game's like actually pretty fucked up. But on surface level, the game's so great, it's easy to overlook it. Like, to a certain degree, I appreciate the autosave, but I'd almost appreciate no autosave. If you allow me to save my game whenever I want, as many times as I want, I could save right now and respawn right here. If you're giving me that much control over when I want to save and where I'll be respawned to, take out autosave. Seriously. No need. If you want to save, you save. If you don't want to save, then you don't save. Autosave only seems to get in the way. That may be a controversial opinion. But, you know. They're making this game realistic. I don't know what I was going with that. Well, I was trying to say, like, make it realistic by making me save when I command a save, not doing automatic things for me like that. Again, I appreciate the help, I appreciate the gesture, but if you're gonna let me save whenever I want, just do that. Maybe they'll fix that in the sequel. Strong doubts, to be perfectly honest. I don't see them changing that. But it would be nice. Or I wouldn't mind it as a compromise, a hard mode for the game, where, along with other things that makes the game harder, it also removes autosaving. So that in a hard mode, in a hardcore mode, or a pro mode, whatever you want to call it, you're in charge of your own saves. I think that's a good compromise. That way you could have the easy or normal mode, where it auto-saves for you, so novice gamers don't lose a ton of progress. But if you're good at the game, the control is now wholly seated in your hands. You choose when you want to save. And if you forget to save before you die, then you lose a lot of progress. That's hard mode. That's pro mode. Does that make sense? I feel like that's a really good compromise. And I just came up with that off the top of my head right now. Unlike Nintendo, I did not spend 5 years making this game. I'm just spitballing ideas off the top of the head. They couldn't figure that out on their own. Just saying. Waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. Honestly, I thought Breath of the Wild 2 might... Back when it was, like, first announced, I thought Breath of the Wild 2 would be coming out by, like, this Christmas. Maybe summer of this coming year. But, considering word's pretty hush about this, Breath of the Wild 2, I'm starting to feel like either the game is experiencing development issues, or delays or something. I don't know, didn't they announce that game at, like, E3 2018 or something? And, it's been a while since we've heard any official word on it, as far as I can tell, so, I don't know. Something up? I don't know. Boy, the final boss is freaking hard. Can't even imagine on hard/hero mode. I'm looking forward to that. I could go for some hard. No homo. Or some other trials you'll eventually do. So far, none of the shrines have been that bad. The hardest ones have been the tests of strength, particularly the major test of strength. But that's only because I'm not there yet. Once I level up a little more, not too big an issue. So far, none of the shrines have been too bad. Although I'm sure there are some pretty challenging ones here and there. So bad at the test of strength ones. I've gotten to the point where the minor test of strength is actually pretty easy for me. But I'm sure the major test of strength will still be on the more difficult end. But I still think completely doable. If I go in with the right weapons and enough healing items, I think I can beat a major test of strength. It just might use up a lot of my good items and healing items, so... Or good weapons and healing items, so... I'm not rushing it right now. No need. I'm sure the reward for beating a major test of strength is pretty good. But when we get there... you know, I'm enjoying my experience through this world, through this game, you know. No need to rush anything. Wow, there's like nothing over here. Boo. Alright, well there's a horse stable not too far from here, so I think I should open that up on the map. If it's within range. I don't see it off just by a gaze. In all of your 200 plus hours playing this, you only got Flurry Rush twice. Once was because you had to in the very first test of Strength Shrine, and the other time was fighting a really weak enemy. Are you talking about when you, like, perfect shield an attack, and you get to, like, flurry strike them? Like that? I actually made it a point... Yes, okay, awesome. I actually made it a point to do that as much as possible early game, because it feels like a really good opportunity to counter and attack enemies. And now I just don't do it anymore, because I feel like it's not worth it. I feel like the damage output is not worth the effort of the perfect timing. Now I just fuck them up old school because it's just easier. And do I have horses? Yes. Yes, I have 2 horses at the registered at the stable. Even though I've been doing most of my traveling on foot, I do have 2 horses registered. So long, guys. Wow. That whole skull lit up. Come at me, bro. Ow! You guys hit hard. You're gonna play like that? This guy's just lost in space. He's, like, still dazed from the explosion. He's shell-shocked. He's having war flashbacks. What did I name my horses? These are some strong boys. Yeah, the black bokoblins. What did I name them? The first horse I picked up was, I think, all brown. And I was gonna name it Epona, because, obviously, but, it wasn't, like, the best horse. Its stats weren't great. And I want Epona to be, like, the best horse in the game. So I named it Epa, E-P-A. Epa, Epa. So it's close to Epona. My first horse is almost Epona, but not quite. And then, just the other day, I got a second horse. It's a white horse with black polka dots here and there. And I named that one... Don't remember. I was gonna name it Fuckhead, but then I changed my mind. Probably should have named it Fuckhead. At least I would remember its name. That's kind of driving me nuts now. What did I name that other horse? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. It might have started with an O. I just don't remember. I just don't know. Next time we hit a stable, I'll be able to tell you. Can you... getting to name things in games is the best. Agreed. 100%. Naming your character, just naming things. I mean, it's cool. I like it. When an NPC says, if you name the horse Fuckhead, and an NPC says, "Oh, you want to bring Fuckhead out for a ride?" That's just funny. You can't find that kind of writing in a Nintendo game. On the move. But you can if you name it. Can you officially get an opponent in this game? I don't know. I'm less experienced with this game than you, Drew. You're the one who beat the game. You tell me. I assume not. I assume that it's kind of placed in the player's hands if you want to name the horse opponent. Well, this is a classic Zelda minigame. Easier than ever, I might say. Easier than ever, I might say. Let's go. Let's go. I can't believe that rolled back in. That was every golfer's wet dream right there. I'm also running out of arrows. I think I have 1 left, 2 left. To make them count. Ah, I knew it wasn't going to be so easy. Suck it, Guardian. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. Alright, they upped the difficulty. My dude. Let's get that treasure chest. It might not be a good idea. But I want it. Give me. Oh, it was highlighted, you bitch. Alright, hopefully it comes back. If it doesn't, I will be one super salty Lord Coucha. Goes well with crackers, though. No, that wasn't a white joke. I thought that first ball was gonna fall over Drew. I thought for sure. Can I? Okay. Yeah, I forgot the buttons. I was pressing R1 as if it were like I was trying to detonate a bomb. I forgot for this you have to press A to trigger it. Fine, Alt E. Get over here. This looks fancy. Oh, it's because I hit it from the wrong side. Opal! Alright, so what's my win condition here? I can't get under the lasers, right? Wait. Oh, the blocks block the laser. Duh. Catch up, catch up, catch up! Oh, so close. Alright. I didn't know how one-to-one the movement's gotta be. That's a good rock. That's a much better rock. Rock, you rock. Whoa! Almost walked back on that one. How are we gonna get past this one, though? That works. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Can anyone explain to me why Link pulled a 180? I press the drop button and Link pulls a 180. I'll be waiting for answers. John Nintendo has some explaining to do. Stealth tip. Crouching in a grassy field makes it harder for monsters and enemies to detect you. Keep this in mind if you want to ambush enemies or avoid fighting altogether. Thanks, stealth tip! You want a real stealth tip? I ain't got none, so thanks for the tip. Alright, we're really filling out these fast travel locations. I'm all about it. Alright, said there was a stable nearby. Let's just follow this road, see if we could... That's a lot of road. That's a lot of road. I don't feel like looking for the stable. It's really not that important. Alright, how many... Alright, if I can get one more spirit orb, we're in business. Let's check out that skull again. Let's see if my Sheikah sensor still goes off. If it does, we're in trouble. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. Sprinting. Move around while holding B to sprint. This is useful for evading monster attacks or whenever you're in a hurry. More the second one. Or 95+% of the time when I'm sprinting, it's because it's just convenient. Hold. Also reminds me I should have switched my pants out. Am I going the right way? Ish. I would like to just bring it up. It's raining right now. Will be raining for the next hour, but I'm not climbing anything. So, there, representing both sides of the story. It doesn't only rain when I'm climbing. But next time I'm climbing and it starts raining, I will adamantly say that it only rains when I'm climbing. Just full transparency. Okay, so I think the mystery is solved. Sheikah sensor is quiet. That's some horseshit. Because the shrine that was making that go off was over here. So that means the shrine detector detects from, I don't know what sort of distance this would be. Let's say half a mile. It detects from half a mile away. That's really misleading. I had 3 or 4, like, full bars of Sheikah. That Sheikah sensor was lit up like the 4th of July. Like I was standing directly over the entrance. But that it was actually trying to tell me, oh, actually half a mile away is where the shrine is. I feel like that's not helpful. I feel like the sensor is not sensitive enough. Or it's too sensitive, I should say. It's too sensitive where it's picking things up that aren't really there. Like, I should be getting one ring of detection at most by standing here. By here, it should be like 2, 3, and then like 4. If, let's say, there's 4 bars of signal. I don't know why I was getting like 3 bars of signal over there when the shrine was nowhere near there. Nowhere near. I know, it's supposed to help let you know where shrines are when you have no idea where they are, and I get it, but I don't know. I feel like if they made it just a little less sensitive, it would actually be more helpful. Contrary to popular belief. Yay, Jojo! Hello, welcome in! Happy Thanksgiving if you are living in America. The United States, that is. And if not, just all around welcome to the stream. We're playing some Breath of the Wild, my first playthrough. And we're just kind of traveling and looking for stuff. Actually, I'm about to... You're not. You're in Indonesia. Welcome from America, then. That's really cool. And thank you for the follow, Yay Jojo. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a swell day. And, now I'm figuring out where I want to go next. Broken stopwatch has been redeemed by Yay Jojo. Yay Jojo, I will give you a friendly, heads up. The broken stopwatch basically, times you out for 10 minutes. I'm only letting you know because you're new here, you just walked in. I don't want to time you out and have you mad at me. So... If you don't say anything in a sec, I will redeem your broken stopwatch. And Applegarth KM. Hope I'm pronouncing that close. Welcome in. How are you doing? If you were in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not, then happy day. Hope you're doing well. Yay, Jojo. You can take it back. I can refund your points. No problem. I just don't want to time you out of the blue and have you not know what happened, because that would probably make you feel bad. I'll take the okay as okay refund the points. So I'm refunding the points. Thank you for the purchase anyway. It's supposed to be funny, but when you literally just walk into stream and redeem it, I feel like you probably don't know what it does. So, do you like this game? I love this game so far. I am highly enjoying it. I don't know if you heard when I mentioned earlier, it's my first time playing through. I have a lot of little nitpick complaints here and there. I could do that about any game, but there are a lot of little things I take issue with. But overall, as a whole, phenomenal game. Might very well wind up being a 10 out of 10 in my book. And I feel like this game, Breath of the Wild, very much gets back to basics of Zelda. It feels like a new version of Zelda 1. It kind of got away from a lot of the tropes and patterns of the more recent generations of Zelda games and kind of took a fresh approach to the original Zelda concept. So I really appreciate what this game is going for, what it's done. I mean, this is one of the most ambitious games I've played. Hello, Shooting Star. And water from the chalice. You got it, Snug Thulu. I was feeling a bit parched, how do you know? Tasty and delicious. Thank you for that. I'll have to grab more water soon. Yay, Jojo, you have beaten this game?
Hi.
I'm not surprised, only because it's been like 3 years since this game came out, and I feel like I'm one of the last people to finally get around to playing it. But better late than never, I always say. Your buddy has three. Not quite sure what that message meant, Apple. Accounts? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Your buddy has 3 accounts to play this game? 3 accounts? Why? Wouldn't you only need 1? Unless, I guess you want to do a separate playthrough. I guess there's only 1 file per username. So I guess if you want to do another run from the very beginning, you have to open up a new account or a new username on the Switch. I think that's right. Before you beat this game, you kill 200 to 500 Guardians per day, so you're stocked when you kill Ganon. 200 to 500 Guardians per day? Bro, that sounds absolutely insane. Maybe it's easier than I thought, or than I think, but that sounds like a lot. like, grinding all day. Even if Guardians for you are really easy to take down with your gear, like, 200 to 500? That sounds absurd to me. I doubt I kill 200 enemies total in any given, stream of this game. Ah, and your buddy lets you play on one of them? Good guy. Gotta love the shared Switch. Everyone can have their own files and stuff. Ooh, a Lionel. That might... That's what that skull symbol I put on the map was for. It's to say, don't go here. You will get one-shotted. Sounds like just finding this many would take a long time. Agreed, agreed. Applegarth, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Well, you have to go. Your phone is dead. Boo. Phones die. They're very good at that. Well, thank you anyway. All the same for popping in, Apple. I try to stream at least 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Check me out. I play all sorts of games. Lately, I've been grinding this, but tomorrow I'm thinking I might play some sort of randomizer. Don't quote me on that. Plans are subject to change. But appreciate you popping in. See you soon. Ooh, what was that? Something was like glowy. Someone shooting me with thunder arrows? Or lightning arrows? Shock arrows? Whatever they're called? Or did I just get... Okay, I'm gonna pretend none of that happened. I don't know why I was getting zapped there. Was it you? It was you. I'm gonna get mine. Tip, if you want to sell choo-choo jelly, hit it with an elemental or arrow and give it more rupees. Oh, that's a good idea. I have noticed that if I've killed like a blue choo-choo with a fire sword or an ice sword, the choo jelly will be hot or fire or ice. And that's really cool. I never thought about it being more valuable to sell, though. That's a good tip. Probably only gives me a few extra rupees per, but something. And yeah, that dragon's getting away from me. I think I need to take one of its scales. Oh well. Let's take out my frustrations by killing a pack of bokoblins. That seems sane. Ah, clever girl. Bad shot. Yeah, they know when that bomb is coming. I know I only have one arrow left, but kind of has your name on it, buddy. Ooh, I'm a bad shot too. We're all bad shots here. You can just wait by a fire to that same time of day, and it'll be there for you again. Okay, so the dragons run on set patterns. They're always in the... Theoretically, they're at the same spot at the same time every day. Like, at noon, he'll be north. At night, he'll be in the west. You know, that sort of pattern. Like, it's predictable like that. Yes. Okay, that's very helpful. Ow. I could definitely make use with that info. Thank you. I was wondering if they have set patterns, because I think on my, like, one of my first days playing this game, I watched a dragon slowly at the end, like, I don't know if it was at the end of the day, but I saw him slowly drift up into the clouds and then disappear. So I'm like, alright, so the dragon clearly appears at a point and then disappears at a certain point. So I was thinking there might be some sort of set path. I at least acknowledge there's like a territory they take, but if it's a set path, that's very helpful to know. Ooh, Alex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you for the Happy Thanksgiving and redeeming the Highlight My Message. Can't miss that. Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you got stuffed. Tip, if you draw food in the very cold mountain, it will have fire resistance. I have noticed that. Maybe not that per se, but I killed a fox, like, up up in the snowy region with an ice sword, and the meat he dropped was frozen, which, like you said, which is cool. So I was like, oh, there's a lot of different ways to get what you want. Right, food. And yeah, I just kind of farmed arrows from these bokoblins, so I'm about to hit back. You know what I mean? You should. That wasn't a coded message. There's actually a lot more of these than I thought. Whoops. Don't punish me. Oh, you're all archers, aren't you? Yeah, once I knock them off the horse, they're done. Ooh, these guys can run. They can't shoot for shit, but they can run. I guess same can be said about myself sometimes. Ow. Nice shot. Nice shot, dude. I say begrudgingly. Boom, headshot. The words say thank you. I like thank you. Thank you is a good the word. Thank you so much for playing my game. That's what that sentence sounded like to me. You farm arrows from going to the Korok Forest using the multi-shot bow in front of a torch and tree. Okay. I haven't found any multi-shot bows. And generally speaking, whenever I need arrows, I just buy them from the shop. Or usually Beetle. Beetle or the shop. No, get off. I didn't mean that. That works well enough for me. I usually just sell some of my minerals for some nice cash and immediately spend it on arrows and stuff. You know, the necessities. I came in here with what? 1, 2 arrows, leaving with 11. It was a good raid. If you need rupees, there is a place that is snowy. You can go snowballing, and if you get a strike, you can get over 400 rupees. And you know where to drop it to get the strike always. Nice. I haven't seen any sort of bowling area. Why'd I come here? Oh, yeah. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Let's head back to town real quick. Let's see, let's at least get I think I'm gonna go for another stamina upgrade. Maybe resupply some arrows and stuff. Probably visit the Great Fairy, make sure all my gear's up to snuff. You recommend you get the Divine Beast in Zora? It's so easy. Okay, the Divine Beast in the Zora area was... So far... I haven't gotten to Zora's Domain yet, but that side quest, or that quest, or whatever you want to call it, that's the only of the Divine Beasts that I've really unlocked so far. So, I think Zora Domain will naturally wind up being my first Divine Beast. So... But since you recommended it, I will definitely make it a priority to do that one first. After you first got the paraglider, you go straight to Zora and beat the Divine Beast. Sounds like a good strat. Nice speedy strat. My plan, believe it or not, is before I even do anything with the Divine Beasts, I want to challenge Ganon, just mano-y-mano. And I just want to see how bad Ganon's gonna wipe the floor with me. Just for my own amusement, as well as intel gathering. And then, once I get beaten up thoroughly by Ganon, I'll quest for the Divine Beast and beat him normal. Or normal, whatever. Vanilla? I don't know if that's the right term. Because I'm very curious, first of all, just to see what the Calamity Ganon battle looks like, and secondly, to see just how much stronger he is than I am at my current level, which is not super low, but low enough. Low enough where I know I wouldn't be able to beat him.
What?
Oops. Alright, yeah, so we're fully upgraded. That's good. For now. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. You've heard people going straight there with 3 hearts naked and a cuckoo beating him. I believe it. I know, I'm positive people have made it goals to do speed runs or challenge runs where you go straight to Ganon completely naked and beat him that way. I commend them. But I think I heard in an earlier stream someone say there's a way to exploit the Ganon battle. Maybe like you said with a cuckoo. So that's probably how they do it. They find some sort of game exploit in order to beat him at level 0. That's my assumption, at least. Is backseating allowed? Not really. I'm trying to kind of experience the game at my own pace. So if you can avoid any sort of spoilers, I would super appreciate that. I mean, if you have any tips for me, that's cool, but try not to guide me, as it were. Or tell me, you know, go here, do that sort of thing. I enjoy going at my own pace. I'm not doing a speed run right now. Not yet, at least. And honestly, I'm just having too much dang fun exploring and checking stuff out. But I very much appreciate you for asking, though. I'm sure there are people out there who would just spoil things without even asking. Oh, 100% agreed, Snug Thulu. Almost said Snug Thug. Yeah, I mean, for my first time through any game, I want to enjoy the experience, but especially a game like this, that I've never played a game quite like this before. I definitely want to enjoy my time. And then if I ever play it again in the future, then I could go crazy, breaking the game, exploiting, having fun, whatever. Keep forgetting what I was doing. Actually, I think I bought all the clothes in this region. Yeah. Alright, I didn't really need to come here at all. Except for the stamina upgrade, which I keep forgetting. Wish I had one more orb. I was hoping to find one more shrine before I came here, then I could get 2 upgrades. But this'll do for now. This'll definitely help. Do you want to try to get Master Sword? My end goal... We'll see if I ever get there, but my end goal is to completely 100% this game. Which means everything. I won't be doing it all on stream, because I don't have 300 hours of my life to be streaming. But that is my ultimate goal, is to 100% this game. So yes, Master Sword is definitely on the list of things to find. But currently, I have no idea whatsoever how or where to get the Master Sword. So I'd appreciate holding off on advice for that one. I'll find it when I find it. It'll be cool. So, what's our heading? Where are we going? You know, since I mentioned it, let's fight Ganon. I haven't done it yet, and now seems like a good time to see how bad it's gonna be. It will be super cool, you promise? Oh, it's the Master Sword. It's gotta be a super cool moment. If I have 2 guesses. You don't have to say if I'm right, but my first guess is that the Master Sword is going to be found the way your Master Sword is usually found. There's going to be a sacred forest grove, a clearing in a holy forest somewhere, and there the Master Sword will be sitting in its pedestal waiting for me to grab it. That's the easy guess. The second guess I have, the one I think is going to be the case. Somewhere in the world, I'm going to find a statue that looks a whole lot like Ganon, and the Master Sword will be in his forehead. And it's going to be the Master Sword from Wind Waker. I'm placing bets on that. It might not happen. It might be some other Zelda or some other game's reference, but that's what I'm guessing. And if that is the case, that would be really cool. Like, oh shit, Ganon's dead body from Wind Waker with the sword still in it. They made it challenging to get, you will say that much. I believe that. Master Sword should not be free. You son of a bitch, you found me. You found me too. Are there like a shit ton of guardians by Hyrule Castle? Because, I can run. Very interesting take, sir. Wouldn't say if it is or not. Well, since you said interesting take, I'm gonna read into that and say that's not what happened in this game. But I'm glad you like my idea anyway. Wouldn't that be cool? The sword that was lost at the bottom of the ocean. The Great Sea, I should say. Is it the Great Sea or the Great Ocean? I think it's the Great Sea in Wind Waker. I think it's the ocean in, fucking Spirit... Phantom Hourglass. What's up, Fox? Well, I was gonna check out that broken Guardian to grab whatever was inside, but didn't expect that other Guardian to spawn, or render in, I should say, directly behind him. Yeah, there's a lot of Guardian activity around here, for sure. She was a whore. You didn't see shit. Keep spinning, bitch. The Great Sea, you were right. I knew I was right. Thank you for confirming. I know my Nintendo trivia. I don't know why I'm being all cocky right now. I was saying how I wasn't sure. Stop targeting me! I'm not your enemy! Oh, he's close! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't expect him to get so close. Alright, we're just... I'm not even using healing items. If they take me out, they take me out. Oh man, this is bad. This is so bad. I'm dead. No! Oh, bad time to run out of stamina. I'm dead. This is it. I'm dead. Not dead. Just round robin their targets. Fucking run, you dumb bitch! Ah! You crazy son of a bitch! Oh, I have fairies, I forgot. Oh, that was a direct hit. I hope the game doesn't autosave. I want to go back to my save. Oh, actually, I think I can do that anyway, even if it does autosave. You never felt such suspense over a Charlie Brown piano theme? Bro, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, so much for paraglider. Whew! Honestly, made it further than I thought I would. Beware of the Ganon goo. You can whistle sprint too. Hello, Scappy Doopy. Welcome in. Whistle sprint. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. Proof! This is the first time I've been here. Oh wow, the castle is like really wrecked. Hmm? Does Ganon no longer swim around the castle anymore? He saw me and was like, oh, Link's back. Let's hide. Whoa, look at that map! That's cool! That looks so nice. Oh, wow, and you can change, you can rotate it in real time? This is the best minimap I've ever seen. Wow. And is it like highlighting gates I have to, or entrances? Wow. Sorry, I'm just gonna gawk at this for a minute. This is like Metroid Prime level map. Maybe even better. This looks so nice. I didn't expect this at all. Alright, I'm reading chat now. For a guy that's so tough, Ganon sure needs a lot of security. Telling me, bro. It's slightly slower than normal sprint, though. Okay. So it is still faster than normal walking, the whistle sprint. It seemed like normal walk speed, but if you say it's slightly faster, I believe you. Just to show off he's high profile. Yeah, glad you guys appreciate the map too. That I didn't see that coming. The map, the whole game has just been like, you know, the off-white parchment. But this is like a map. Like a 3D map. A model, if you will. Ah, and the Zelda theme's coming in. Epic. I'm feeling that Zelda vibe right here. Doopy doopy. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying. Getting some followers today. Breath of the Wild's doing well. Actually, I forgot. It's Thanksgiving. That might have something to do with it. Fuck off, dude. Thank you! Let's see, were you expecting something by the exclamation point lurk command? Because I have nothing like that set up on my end. What would you expect it to do? I can add it in. Ooh, diamond. The music is so good in this game. It's good, yes. A little lighter than I expected. You know, Zelda is usually like wall-to-wall great music. The game is much more minimalist and ambient with the musical tracks. But they're all good, and when the classic Zelda motifs come in, like now, it's nice. You seem like new versions. Don't touch me. I have cooties. Don't press! I didn't mean to press that. Suck one. In fact, suck two. You can have them all. Alright, Quick survey to the chat. Will it take me a really long time to get through this castle and fight and get to the Ganon fight? Because if this is like a whole big thing, I might save this for another day. I don't know why, I just kind of thought I could walk in and be like, yo, Ganon, what's up? Let's tussle. Let's throw down. But it looks like this is like pretty much a legitimate dungeon. So if this is gonna take me a while to reach Ganon, I might just do this another time. I'm gonna wait a few moments for a response. In the meantime, I'll plug forward a little bit. Worst case scenario, I just warp out. Meh. 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 And meh. Getting. Not gonna lie, that was a little wimpy. I could have given it some more. Yay, minecart section. It's like Donkey Kong. What's that? Could take you a bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's you think you can, but not sure, got lost. Ugh. Yeah, this might take a while. I only mentioned because I'm probably gonna call stream somewhere in the next 15 or so minutes. And just looking at this map, I feel like I could easily spend a half hour on this area. So I'm gonna cut this one short before I get too invested. But next stream, I think I'm gonna make it a point to come back and finish it outright. So instead, we're just gonna spend the next little bit of time we have maybe searching for another shrine. If I could get one more shrine before the end of stream, I'd be very happy. I think it took you 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was guesstimating. Is there... Alright, what is this business? Let us find out. But you literally did everything, including expansion packs beforehand. Oh, so you, like... you were ready to go. Yeah, I'm going in maybe probably lower level than I should be. So, it's probably gonna take me a while. Please. Is it worth getting the DLC? You're gonna have to ask Drew about that. Though, if you ask me, I'm definitely gonna get the DLC. I'm probably not even halfway through the game, and I'm telling you, yeah, I want the DLC. Even if it's not worth the money, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying, even if you could consider it not worth the money, I'm definitely getting the DLCs. I want to play through everything. I want to see what where the story and lore goes from here. Ganon has nothing on the final boss, is all I'm gonna say. Ooh, I feel like that's a little spoilery. Ganon not the final boss? You're subverting my expectations. Unless you're talking about, like, the final boss of the DLC. Which you may very well be talking about. You will literally buy that for me? Not gonna say no, but also no need. Thank you for the offer. Can you gift, like, downloadable games on Switch? Like, if you know my username, can you, like, gift me a game or a DLC? I don't know. Probably not, I feel like. I feel like that's just, like, a Steam thing. All hail Gabe Newell. Gabe Newell. Whatever, fucked it up. In DLC, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Even if you're lying, made me feel better. it! I did it again! Got it. Technically, Ganon is the final boss. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, on a technical level, Ganon is the end boss of the world. But I'm sure the DLCs each have their own unique bosses or something. Something maybe story related. Oh, maybe I should look. Switch is such an antisocial console, you can't even say hi to a friend. Well, I will admit, Nintendo is consistently behind the times when it comes to the latest and greatest trends in the world of video gaming. I wouldn't say it's full-blown antisocial. Alright, by comparison to Wii friend codes, the Switch friending system is infinitely better. It's still pretty ass. It's still really ass compared to PlayStation or Xbox, and especially compared to Steam. But it's a lot better than it used to be. Good old Nintendo. DLC fills in the holes for storyline and more questions you need answered. Cool. I wasn't sure if it was like the next chapter in the story, or if it would be a matter of, like you said, just filling in the blanks. What was it? Tying off loose ends. Korok, save me! Save me! Save me! Save me! Oh, I was hoping that cutscene would go off. Your PlayStation is your baby? I enjoy PlayStations. In my opinion, PS3 is still the best Sony console. Fight me over it. What do I want out of a PS5? A PS3. Oh yeah. Got what I was doing. Woo! I was walking towards the glowing area in... Yeah, let me mark that before I totally get off track. There we go. And that's right, I left that red marker for where that shooting star landed, so maybe one of those star bits, or whatever, shooting star, comet. That's where one of them landed. Actually, that mountain's mad far away. Where is it? Yeah, let's... go from here. Loved your PS3. PS3 was way ahead of its time. Agreed. What other console can you think of that plays CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, digital files, can go on the internet, like normal browser internet? Plus many, many more things. It's such a great console. PS4 can't even play CDs or DVDs, if I remember correctly. PS4, the better, more recent console, can't play basic bitch CDs, and PS3 can. So, for that reason and other reasons, PS3 will always be my #1 PlayStation console. Wish developers had a better understanding of the cell processor early on. Honestly, I don't even know if developers have any understanding of the cell processor now. I'm sure, I mean, I'm joking. I'm sure they understand it much better. I was talking to my buddy the other day, Badnade, for those familiar. And, yeah, he's another huge PS3 fan like I am. And, I was kind of saying, like, it's so cool that the PS3 was so ahead of its time that they were able to wire together, like, 80 PS3s and literally build a supercomputer out of PS3s. Yet, on the other hand, the cell processor architecture was apparently very difficult for developers to develop on, to work on. So it's like, how do you make a console strong enough to like be a supercomputer? Yet the coding or hard or software side, I don't know how it actually works out. But that's so frustrating. You know, it's kind of like a real dichotomy. But yeah, I mean, if honestly cell processors like the only thing like holding back PS3 from greatness. Or maybe the cell processor is what makes the PS3 so great. I don't know. Just musing out loud. That's my shot. Legs of the tireless frog. Yeah, so many media files you could play out of the gate. I mean, this was back when, like, MP3 and AAC were more common as far as audio formats. But yeah, you could play all sorts of audio formats, all sorts of video formats. I think I was on, like... I was on my PS3, was, like, on the YouTube app or whatever. I downloaded a video onto my PS3's hard drive, and now I can watch that video on my PS3 whenever I want. That's cool! That's just cool! And I feel like recent consoles don't really do that as much, or they don't make it a focus or a selling point. I feel like for a while there, like in that PS3 generation, the console manufacturers, except for Nintendo of course, were very much about making not just video game consoles, but home media centers. Not just a video game console anymore, but you can play movies, you can play music, and go online, you know, that was a big thing. And now I feel like the industry regressed back to, yeah, it can play songs, it can play movies, but new games, slightly better graphics, another $500, I don't know. I'm just so apathetic towards this latest generation. Feels so lazy. So cash grabby. Not Nintendo Switch, of course. That's revolutionary, but... Xbox and PlayStation, I feel like, are kind of guilty of, making mundane consoles. Business as usual. Another day in the life of making an Xbox. Just increase the teraflops, throw some more RAM in. Ta-da! Boom! Got it! New console. It'll sell like hotcakes. Right when the war for the new format was going on, HD DVD versus Blu-ray. I remember those days. I worked at Best Buy back in those days. And I remember we had the red HD DVD boxes, and we had the blue Blu-ray boxes, and the format war was raging. It was a good time. I miss those days. Not really. I mean, I'm kind of glad we have a unified format in Blu-ray, but they were fun times seeing which format would win. And as it turns out, Blu-ray won. And I think it's a good thing, too, because I think Blu-ray, on a technical level, was better than HD DVD. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna... I just had a thought, I couldn't remember. The only reason, really, the only reason Blu-ray won in the end was because because PS3 was, like, the first commercially available Blu-ray player. That means every PlayStation 3 owner had a Blu-ray player. Blu-ray players were put into so many different houses just because of that. HD DVD couldn't catch up. They couldn't compete with that. Blu-ray won by default. Also, the porn industry usually dictates what format will win. So maybe Blu-ray was better at having high quality porn on it. I don't know. It's a weird phenomenon. Look into it. The porn industry usually dictates which media format wins out. No joke. I think it's why VHS won over Betamax. From what I hear, at least. So the story goes. Well, we be chillin'. Honestly, I have so little stamina, I don't think it's gonna be enough. But I have to try. Is that a chew down there? Or an Octorok? Probably an Octorok. It's not moving. Or moving from its position. Eat stamina food? I could. I only have one more stamina food, and it's kind of more than what I need. Let me just double check. Actually, that's not a lot of stamina. I could use the health. Good call. Thank you. I knew it was there. I just didn't think I wanted to use it, but that was perfect. Alright, next time, though, we have no more stamina foods. more storage per disc, and I believe 1080 versus 1080i, or P versus I. I don't remember if HD DVD could only do 1080i. I just don't remember. I'm gonna have to take your word for that. But yes, more storage space on per disc was definitely a thing. Single layer Blu-rays are 50 gigs. Double layer are 100 gigs. I think HD DVD only went up to, like, let's say 35 gigs or something like that. Which is still, for all intents and purposes, way more than enough space for a single disc. But yes, Blu-ray has significantly more storage capacity than HD DVD did. Sorry if this part's a little boring. Not my fault. I didn't tell the game to thunderstorm on my head. On my head. Weird delay. Any moment now. We are just a minute away. In the meantime, let's appreciate these generated clouds, or these dynamically generated clouds. You know, that's not a PNG floating across the sky. Those are being generated on the spot. I remember back playing Wind Waker, looking at the clouds and how dynamic they were. I'm like, damn, they are really getting good with clouds. Now, what, technically 3 generations later, look at what they're doing with clouds. It's gorgeous. It's nothing short of gorgeous. See, I'm not just mean to Nintendo. I like being nice. Being nice is my favorite. but when you rub me the wrong way, I bite back. You felt like PlayStation 4 had the excuse for no backwards compatibility due to PS3 and its complex structure, not taking away from the challenges it was to make 360 games too. But shame on them both for taking backwards compatibility at first. Yeah, I wish more consoles were backwards compatible. Considering everything's on... It's not even like the cartridges are different shapes. It's the same Blu-ray disc for the past 3 generations. So, why aren't we backwards compatible? I'll pay a few extra bucks. I don't mind if my console's a little bit bigger. Let's make it backwards compatible, shall we? I mean, the first generation of PS3s were PS2 backwards compatible. The only reason they took that away is because it was cheaper to produce PS3s without that extra PS2 CPU chip. But all PS3s could play PS1 games, to the best of my recollection, so that's something. But yeah, PS4 can't play shit. PS4 plays PS4, and that's it. Be happy with it. I need to get some weapons again. Let it go too early. There we go. Oh, my phone died. Oops. Totally forgot about that. What goes on here? Is that? The fuck is that? I thought that was that pure white horse I've heard about. I don't think that's a horse. That's definitely not a horse. That has 2 faces? Oh, you're the king of whatever these sprite creatures are. Do not run! I come in peace. I know you're full of rupees. I'm not gonna shake you out for them. Well, you had your chance. You blow it. So, did I make too much noise, maybe? I feel like sneaking up on him is kind of sus. He's gonna be like, yo, why is this dude sneaking up on me? He's got a sword. I don't trust him. Okay, we have ourselves an enigma. Maybe if I hit him with an arrow, just like a soft arrow. I feel like I failed whatever that was. Anyone want to confirm if I just screwed that up? I will load a save if that's the case. I don't want to travel halfway across the world just to find another one of these glowing springs. Glad y'all like the soft arrow comment. Just wait till night. Oh, that's what happened? It turned in... I didn't realize. Okay, makes sense. Thank you. In that case, I'll party and bullshit until nighttime comes. Cause we party and we bullshit and we party and we bullshit. Damn, sounds like you get nothing done. What are you talking about? I party and I bullshit. Oh shit, you're right. This and Red Dead Redemption 2. Never got into the Red Dead games, but I've heard nothing but great things about them. Particularly Red Dead 1. Or Red Dead Revolver, or Red Dead... I forget the names. But yeah, Red Dead 1, I think, was the really, really good one, from what I hear. I remember... Hey, you want to see me date myself? So, I remember seeing the original Red Dead game, I think it was the original Red Dead game, on PS2, if I'm correct. Back, when Hollywood Video was a thing. When video rental stores were a thing. And that was the first time I ever saw... that game cover. And that was my introduction to Red Dead. Never played, Red Dead, though. But that was my first encounter. Here, I'll give you all a little blast from the past. Remember Blockbuster and Hollywood Video and video rental stores in general? My how times have changed. Ooh, a shrine. Perfect. This will be the perfect thing to end stream on. Wrong button. They make me press X and then I press X again, but I need to press A. Synced swing. Alright, this one looks fun. I did not think I was landing on it. This is fun. Was curious if that was the one Coucha saw. Oh, whoa, I missed the message. Didn't think you'd be landing either. Oh, yeah. Sorry, sometimes streaming, like, the things that I do in-game, it's like Memory of Goldfish. 2 seconds later, I forgot what I did that was cool. Yeah, I thought I missed it, but landed it. Korok's made a spear? Looks bigger than they can hold. Okay. I had this. These are, I mean, obviously, these are my first Korok weapons. I didn't know they existed. Oh, no! Join Mist. What's with that ball? Why does it keep bouncing? Bouncing balls. My balls are bouncing. Not mine, but steel balls. The Koroks are very violent creatures. Yeah, apparently I didn't know they built weapons of war. This is new in my world. Well, I have heard that Koroks are hardcore libertarians. You do not tread on them. No way I'm supposed to jump on that rail. That just seems silly. Oh, there's a switch. Oh! That's the bow that shoots a triple! What a waste of arrows. Dropped my balls. Doesn't help me immediately, though. Alright, I think I hit that switch a little earlier than I needed to. Fine. Oh, I can reach that. Oh. I thought we were gonna slide. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Love the shrine music so much, even though it gets annoying after being stuck in shrine for far too long. If you can't figure it out, but it gives you the feels. Yeah, it's a very soft, subtle, but mysterious sort of tune. Yeah, I like it too. I can totally see it getting annoying. Not gonna get back up. Oh, this was a good choice. Actually, hold on, hold up. This might not have been as bad as I thought. That works out swimmingly. Why can't I open door? Oh. Am I just supposed to drop it? No, I'm not. All right, let's just cut to the chase here. I know what I need to do. May not have solved it the way they wanted me to, but you know, I've got my ways. Sup, dude? Alright, I'm due for another upgrade. What's it gonna be? Health or stamina? I was saying to myself, health. But honestly, just having more stamina. I don't know. I'm definitely understanding what you meant earlier, Drew. Stamina's clutch. Like, I could use some more hearts, especially for some of the harder battles, but between all the healing, like, all of the healing items that I'm holding on to, plus pink revival fairies, I really don't need that much health. So I think, and just having extra stamina makes climbing so much easier. I think I'm gonna go stamina again. Supposedly edible. Alright, but let me save real quick. I'll get the upgrade off stream. And I'm calling stream right now. We had a nice long stream, longer than I expected, but I had fun. I'll probably try to get some work in on this game off stream again, so that when I come back next time, I'll be a little bit stronger. We can just kind of keep plowing through the quests. Or the main quest, I should say. Next stream, of course, we can look forward to trying to tackle Ganon's castle, or Hyrule Castle, whatever. See how that goes. I promise I won't do that off stream. Yeah, Snug Thulu, thanks for popping by. You came in pretty early, maybe what, around the like hour mark or so? That wasn't so bad. What was I gonna say? Well, while I'm on it, appreciate y'all for coming out and watching. Hope you had some fun. So shout outs to Snug Thulu, Uncle Drew. We had some other folks in here. Let's see if I can suss them out real quick. Suss them. Oh, we've got Skadoopy Doopy. Doopy. Who else? Yay Jojo. Who else? Alex. Lord Lexian. One of my friends from earlier. Apple. Garth. I think that's pretty much showing who rolled through today. Thank you again. I mean, in the spirit of Thanksgiving. Thank you, truly, for all your support all this time. I've been having a blast doing this, and I will continue doing this for this foreseeable future. As for tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna switch it up. Not gonna do Zelda again. Been doing a lot of this game, so probably gonna do some sort of randomizer. We'll see. And then we're gonna try to get something together with friend of the show, All Wolfgang. So he and I will do a co-stream probably Saturday or Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. Oh, and thank you very much, Uncle Drew, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Snug Thulu. Snug Thulu, welcome to the Paladin Hood of Lord Coucha. I salute ya. Snug Thulu, randomizer? Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with randomizer, but I like to do a lot of Zelda randomizers, which is like Zelda: A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo. The bow should be in this chest, the key should be in this chest. Well, in randomizer, they could be swapped. You know, you never know where different items are, so you really have to think your way through the game, as opposed to doing the vanilla route every time. But I'm probably not going to do a Zelda randomizer, because, like I said, I've been doing a lot of Zelda, so I'll figure out what I want to do. It might be a Pokemon randomizer, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, that's tomorrow's plan. I told you during the weekend, I should be doing something with All Wolfgang. I'm just gonna plug my socials again real quick. I know the Discord one just came up, but I'm gonna pop it out again. Link for my Discord. Link for my Twitter. How obnoxious can it be? And there's the link for my YouTubes. 2 links for 2 different channels. The bottom link is for my full VODs channel. So please check all that out. Please sub, please follow, you know, any support is appreciated, as always. Randomizers can be complete madness, but fun to watch for sure. They can be fun. They can be complete madness, and they're also fun to play. Not always, but usually. Am I gonna freeze? What was that momentary frost wind? That was weird. Love a good hangout. Heck yeah. All right. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but I think I knocked out all the hit all the points. So, without further ado, thank you all, my knights and paladins, for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful you're here. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya!